It was Christmas Eve on Sodor, and the engines were headed back to the sheds for the night. It had been a busy day, delivering Christmas ham, bonbons, and mince pies across the island. Christmas was always a busy time on the tracks, and the engines were tired.
Whew, I'm tired,
said Toby.
Why are you tired? You spent most of the morning asleep. I pulled 8 carriages to kill there and back,
replied James, tooting with pride.
8 carriages full of feathers, mind you, James,
said Gordon. All the engines laughed, everyone except James.
Oh, cheer up, James. We know you're fast.
James cracked a cheeky smile and was about to reply when he was interrupted by Sir Topham Hatt.
I want to congratulate all of you for a fine job. No accidents, and all of our deliveries are perfectly on schedule. Well done, engines. You've all earned tomorrow off. All the tracks are closed for tomorrow, so get a good night's sleep and Merry Christmas.
It began to snow as Sir Topham Hatt left the shed, and all the engines got settled for a nice long sleep-in. Thomas had just fallen asleep when he heard a strangely familiar sound. The other trains were all fast asleep, so Thomas quietly puffed out to investigate. Thomas's eyes were still blurry, but he could see something red and white a little further up on the track. Thomas couldn't believe his eyes. It was Santa Claus.
Bust my buffers! Santa Claus!
Said Thomas, squinting and blinking to make sure his eyes weren't playing tricks on him.
Hello, Thomas. Thank goodness I found you. I need your help.
Me?
Said Thomas, terribly confused.
Yes, you, Thomas. Blitzen, Cupid, and Rudolph have all came down with the flu, and well, we can't visit every house in Sodor with sick reindeers, now can we?
One of the reindeers sneezed, and his glowing red nose wiggled.
Oh no!
Said Thomas.
That's terrible news, Santa. What can I do to save Christmas?
Thomas, I need your help to deliver all these presents to the children of Sodor.
Santa, I...
Thomas stuttered. Sodor was a big island, and it would be impossible to reach every house before sunrise. Not to mention, all the lines were closed for Christmas. Thomas couldn't help even if he wanted to.
I don't even know how I could help, Santa. The railway tracks are closed for Christmas, and I can't fly like your reindeers.
How do you think they were able to fly in the first place?
Santa clicked his fingers, and his sleigh lifted into the air like magic, before floating across the snow and landing behind Thomas. Thomas still wasn't sure this was all happening until Santa climbed aboard.
Are you sure about this, Santa? When it comes to Christmas, I'm always sure. Are you ready, Thomas? Christmas depends on you.
Santa once again clicked his fingers, and Thomas feels his wheels slowly rise off the tracks, and the feeling made him very anxious. As Thomas rose higher and higher into the sky, he wondered if he was scared of heights. He had never had to think about that before, but it didn't matter. He was flying! The other engines would be so jealous if they could see him now.
Now, Thomas, you might be a little heavy for people's roofs, so just let down on the road in front.
Thomas and Santa visited every house in Sodor from Nafford to Vicarstown. Thomas was sure someone would see a big flying tank engine land in the street, but Santa's magic seemed to keep everyone fast asleep. Thomas couldn't wait to tell James that he'd been to every stop in one night. That ought to keep him quiet. With Christmas all wrapped up, Santa and Thomas headed back to the sheds to say goodbye.
Thank you, Thomas. I couldn't have done without you. You're welcome, Santa. But it was your magic that saved Christmas, Santa. I was just the only tank engine that wake up.
Whatever the reason, Thomas, you did it. I honestly can't thank you enough,
Santa said, while Thomas tooted it in excitement. Thomas shook his compartment in excitement and smiled as Santa got back in his sleigh and took off, pulled by 10 sneezing but still flying reindeers. Thomas back into the shed quietly, the other engine still fast asleep.
This was the best Christmas ever,
Thomas thought to himself, and he couldn't wait to tell the others in the morning.